Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight we wrap up this brief two-game series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Erie Seawolves. Erie attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Eddie Gonzalez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good
hit on the ground to short, reined in, and there's one down now. So striding in, Jay Lee. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Let's go.
Stay hot up there, huh?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Savic stands at first with one out.
Pitch. Stay hot up there.
And it's fouled away.
Stay hot, stay hot. Here you go.
Nope.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Leading off, the second baseman, Luis Carpio.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Cody Bohannock. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
The 1-1 home.
Bohannock.
Up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth.
Leading
and
off
coming
for the
forward now
Steeple,
is the shortstop,
the
Jay
shortstop.
Lee.
Jay Lee.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Nope, that's down.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Cruz is over a few steps. So striding forward now, Omar Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matt. This pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. At the plate, Thomas
right now.
Now
Silva.
batting, the first baseman,
Now the pitch.
Thomas Silva.
The ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting, Jay Lee. He
The batter,
comes in
number
0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, Jay
First pitch of the
Lee.
at-bat. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Find it.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice.
Nobody out here.
Striding in once
Now
again,
batting,
Quinn Brody.
the center
It's
fielder,
been an 0 for 2
Quinn
effort for him to this point.
Brody.
He's running. That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's...
Digging in now, Austin
Now
Bosart.
batting,
He's singled in 2
the
trips
catcher,
to the plate thus far.
Austin Bosart.
Left side. He's got it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own.
Into the box now, Jay
The batter,
Lee.
number
He
2.
singled his last time
Shortstop,
up.
Jay
This ball's hit in
Lee.
the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1
Easy right now. Let's go, kid.
from the stretch. On the ground near home. But it gets foul. Savic on at first, nobody out. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this
The final
6-game
line score
losing
for our
streak
ball game.
is behind
For
them
the
now,
victorious
so we'll see
Eagles,
if they can string
3
some
runs
W's
on 9
together.
hits.
3-2. Welcome to MLB The Show and this present.
Let's play ball. You're out. 3. He's out. 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 You're out.
Stepping into the box, Jay Lee, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, stay hot now.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. In there. Now the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that...
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jay Lee. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Ready for another shot now. Jay Lee. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance.
Now to the plate, Jay Lee. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Let's go right here. Let's go. Need you right here.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, your turn right there. He's on the ropes. Let's go. Drive him in.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy. In now, Cody Clemens.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Cody Clemens.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. Throw won't get him.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a...
Striding in to start the 9th, Angel Aguilar. And they'll need him to get something going. Grounded weakly to the left. Reined in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice.
The final line score for our ball game
8-5 tonight.
For the victorious Seawolves, 8 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
The show's continuing coverage of Now at the plate, Jay Lee.
Batting
He'll get
ninth,
to take his first
the
cuts
shortstop.
here. Pitch
Jay
on the way.
Lee.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, the center fielder, Riley Green.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Throw over to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, let it fly up
And
there.
again a throw. And he'll dive back in. Yet another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Lee, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And another throw over. And the runner back.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
The 2-2. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really
Now
moving.
batting.
So that one must have had some real good late life.
Woodrow.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
Hey,
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
The payoff pitch one more time. Lifted the other way to left
You're going,
center.
you're going, you're going,
Center
you're going,
fielder
you're going.
giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Striding into the
batter,
box,
number 2,
Jay Lee.
shortstop.
He reached on a single in his first try.
Lee.
From the stretch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Runners on first with one down.
Here you go, let it fly.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Angel Aguilar. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Aguilar.
Softly hit to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Standing in, Jay Lee. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Riley Green becomes the first out of the inning. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Once more, a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Here now the 2-2. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side. Stepping up now, Everson Pereira. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Everson Pereira.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. There's 1. On to first. A double play. Digging in and looking for more, Jay Lee. He singled his last time up. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
And he pops it up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Thunder took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. David Sosby claims the win out of the pen, his first. The game's future stars are standing in, Jay Lee, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Lee.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And there's one gone to start the night. Settling in now, Chris Gittens. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Now both runners are hit on the ground out to short. He's right there, and he is in there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right?
Now at the plate, Esteban Pacheco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Working for the punch out, and on its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Coming to the plate now, Jay Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lee.
Hey, come on, big dog. Hey, take a cut
First
now.
pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. That's popped up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jay Lee. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 0-1 the count. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Danny Woodrow. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that is off the wall. Lee rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they now trail by only 2.
Hey, there you go.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long...
Digging in, Everson Pereira. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Everson Pereira.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Scooped up, and there's out number 2.
We talk about this all the time in the game, having an internal clock. That's exactly what he had right there.
Digging in to try it again, Isaiah Gilliam. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Isaiah.
Ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away. Stepping up to the plate, Jay Lee. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Heading out towards shallow right. Gilliam is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready now, Everson Pereira. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Pereira.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Nice job on the mound.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jay Lee. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
There you go. Make
on
the turn.
to first, and that's your ball game.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in the face and salt this game away for his guys.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final.
They left 14 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is Digging in, Jay Lee. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point.
Lee.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Find the ball, find the ball.
Matty, yeah, this is time right here, D-Road. You'd love to win this 4th game of the series. They drop game 1. They come back and win games 2 and 3 of this set. Nothing they'd like to do more than win this series 3 out of 4 and win this one here on the finale.
Yeah, Dan, they gave away the first game, but they were able to win Friday night and Saturday night. A chance to take 3 of 4 and finish the weekend off strong.
Nice rip, big dog.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And now it'll
Stand
rattle
up,
up
stand
against
up,
the
stand
wall.
up.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for.
Batting fifth. The second
So
baseman.
stepping in, Dawa Lugo. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that's through into left, a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Nice hit.
Boy,
way to
that's
get
a
on.
tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Row. You think you make it decent.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Lee. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lee.
He's set. Here it comes. Line, but speared on a hop.
Make the turn, make the turn.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one.
Hey, get your pitch right here.
So digging in now, Jay Lee, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there, base hit.
Pick up the ball.
And the
stand right
throw
here, on
in
the back,
gets
on the
away
back.
from him. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
The batter, number 9. Designated hitter.
Here's a look over to first.
he's safe.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Lester, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Good lead off his second there, now the pitch.
That's inside.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Reined in.
Dig.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Next will be the designated hitter,
Now
Trey
batting, the
Ambergy.
designated hitter, Trey.
Comes set, and the 0-1.
Ambergy.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1.
He's out.
On to first, and
He's
they
out.
turn the double play. Stepping in, Jay Lee.
The batter.
He singled his last time up.
Shortstop,
He's set,
Jay
and the pitch.
Lee.
Swing and a miss on the
1-1
slider, 0-1.
Get your pitch, huh?
And a pitch
1-1.
out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Pitch right here.
Line towards center field. Pereira is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Jay
Now
Lee. A
batting.
couple of singles
Shortstop.
for him in 4 trips for him this
One time.
afternoon.
Lee.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Hey, find some green, baby. Find some green.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Come on. Let it rip right here.
Throw over to the bag. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Two out here and a runner at second.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Grounded back up the middle.
On
He's
the
got
bag,
it.
on the bag, right
Throw
here.
to
on the
first will
bag.
get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies
So
and
it's
gentlemen.
2 runs on 3 hits, including. Stepping into the
Leading
box,
off for
Jay
Erie,
Lee.
the
He got on
shortstop.
top of one and was a
Jay
ground out victim last time.
Lee.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's
Hey, real
inside.
keen eye out there, attaboy.
Let her rip right here.
That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Talk about blowing it.
Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is
Leading
the
up for the
outfielder,
Thunder,
Everson Pereira.
The center fielder.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Pereira.
Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
8-0 the final today.
The final line.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Welcome to MLB The Show. In this digging in, Jay Lee, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lee.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Sent on the ground out to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jordy.
Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Lee, base runner at first with 1 out. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
Come on.
Lee is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Hey, good swing.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Lee. He reached on a single in his first try. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Dig, run it out.
Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. At the plate, Jay Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Let's go right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Woodrum isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Ready once again, Jay Lee. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Lee.
First delivery to him on the way. Little chopper back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Rich Riley.
Now batting.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Riley.
A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrating.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors. Digging in once again, David Thompson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. for the third baseman, but the throw is wild.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2. And he's able to find the knockout.
Designated hitter, Quinn Brody.
0-1. On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Into the box, Jay Lee. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the 1-2.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
And he fouls this one off.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Hard.
Long run for the right fielder. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. We are into extra innings. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jay Lee.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
First pitch on its way. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now in the box, Jay Lee. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even...
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Beat it out.
And there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Rich Riley. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep the gap. Fastball hit on the ground is short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no runs, no base hits. Striding in, Brett Beatty will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit to short, scooped up. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings won't even settle this one as that. Now at the plate, Jay Lee. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Hey, clutch up right now.
Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Tag not in time. And deep into extra innings, they have taken the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead...
Well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal, but they took the lead in the top of the 14th and hung on for the road win in the bottom of the 14th. That's a real team builder right there.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Erie wrap out 19 hits. David McKay claims the win out of the pen, his first. Time for minor league baseball. Stepping in, Jay Lee. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jay Lee.
nice and patient. Get your pitch.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit out towards second. There's one.
Out.
On to first, and they get them both. So striding in, Thomas Silva. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hits her up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Into the box now, Cody Bohannon. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. Now the 2-1. All to second, this could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. At the plate, Jay Lee.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Jay Lee.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. Base hit into right center. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
So striding forward now, Peter Pascal. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It is not going his way of late. Reined in. And that's the second out. Striding forward now is the DH,
Now
Quinn Brody.
the designated hitter, Quinn Brody.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Now batting, Jay Lee. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jay Lee.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Count is 1-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Shervian Newton.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More matinee baseball. Digging in now, Jay Lee. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
All right, come on now. One time. Let him fly, buddy.
Runner goes for third. Pitch outside the throw. And he's called out on a close play at third.
I see it. Let's drive it.
Now the 2-0 home. That's popped up.
Get down, get down.
And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Number 9.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
Mercer.
Still 1-2.
Hey, let it rip right here.
From the belt, the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter. Quinn Brody comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in once again, Jay Lee, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped
All right,
up.
hang on. Right here, right here.
First will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Stepping into the box, Quinn Brody.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Quinn Brody.
Hit not all that hard out to second. He's got it. 1 there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
8-3 is today's final. The Erie Seawolves took the lead in the second inning and rode that.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
The game's future start. Into the box now, Jay Lee, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jay Lee.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Jay Lee. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's
2 and 1.
Attaboy, nice take.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, let it rip, let it rip, let it go.
Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kellen Deglin.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. Things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Lee backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. In now, Jay Lee, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
Lee.
Come on now, rip.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, see it, Travis. Let's go, big dog.
The 1-0. Pops this one up. Gittens in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, look at 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
The 1-2. Green aboard here at first with nobody out.
See it, drive it like you can.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
1 time.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Park ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Hoy Park. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Striding into the box,
the batter,
Jay Lee. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Isaiah Gilliam. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Gilliam.
Up the middle. Reined in. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play. Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
For the
A 4-1 finish in
runs,
this evening's
7
game.
hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
The show's continuing. So coming to the plate, Jay Lee. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yay.
From the belt, the pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. Standing in, Kyle Holder.
Leading
as we
off
begin the
for
top of the 4th.
The shortstop,
The 1-1.
Kyle Holder.
It on the ground out to short. Right to him. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Leading off the inning, Jay Lee, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Yay.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
A runner at second, nobody out. Spinning a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Let's go, kid.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Rose.
Stepping up now, Jay Lee. He singled his last time up.
Yay.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Gilliam will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Kellen Deglin. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Settling in now, Jay Lee. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yay. Lee.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Mercer.
Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly.
Come on,
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Trenton used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 3 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Now at the plate, Everson Pereira hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Everson Pereira.
Grounded to short.
1-1-1.
Scooped up. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the back. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Gittens. You've seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak.
Gittens.
Set to deliver the 0-1. To short. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Here we go now.
Batting
Come
second.
on now. One
Coming
time.
to the plate now, Jay Lee. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly.
Dig, dig, dig,
Throw in
dig.
time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Kyle Holder. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Kyle.
Ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Saez. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Slow roller out to short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits.
Come on now. Here we go.
Digging in to try it again,
Leading
Ben
off
Ruda,
for Trenton,
as we are all
the
set
left
to
fielder.
begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Ruda.
Hit on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Standing in, Jay
Now
Lee.
batting.
He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
And the runner back.
The designated hitter, Jordy Mercer.
And another throw over. A dive, but he's back.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man.
Hey,
Digging in, Angel
The
Aguilar.
3rd baseman, number 4, Angel Aguilar.
2-2. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And there's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ben Ruda. No hits to this point.
Ben Ruda.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Hey, great forehand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it.
Ready now,
The
Jay
batter, number
Lee.
2.
He singled his
Shortstop.
last time up.
Yay.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second.
hard,
And it
go hard,
beat it
go hard,
well.
go
He
hard.
throws him out at first, and the side is retired.
Hey, get your pitch up.
So digging in now, Jay
The
Lee.
batter, number 2, shortstop, Jay
First
Lee.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Come on, baby. See you, Josh.
Comes set, the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul.
Let it fly. Let it fly right here. Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Line drive,
All right,
snagged
hang
on a
on,
short
hang on.
hop.
Right,
Throw to
right,
second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Hoy Park.
Now batting, the 2nd baseman, Hoy Park.
the middle. To second for one, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs or hits here. Now at the plate, Jay Lee. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Lee.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. He brings it in, and they have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Trenton came through late. Minor League Baseball is live and on.
Let's play ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base.
So stepping in,
Batting
Jay
second.
Lee, as
Not
he'll get his
shortstop.
first opportunity in this one. From the
Lee.
stretch. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his
Find
glove.
the ball, find the ball.
But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Bottom of the 3rd now, and coming forward
Leading
now
off
is the
for
shortstop,
people.
Jay Lee.
Not shortstop. Jay Lee.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Brett
fielder.
Cumberland.
This rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. And that play is indicative of how they're...
So the lineup flips over and digging
The
in,
left
Joe
fielder,
Booker.
number
0
1.
for 2 from him so
Joe
far in this one.
Booker.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over.
Hey, come on, big
Stepping
guy.
into the
Strike
box, Greg
The
Gonzalez.
batter, number 2.
The windup
Designated hitter.
and the 0-2 pitch.
Greg.
Ball
Greg.
sent back up the middle. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Digging in, Jay Lee. He
The
flew
batter,
out in
number
his last
2.
at-bat.
Shortstop.
First delivery
Jay
to him on the way.
Lee.
Lifted into center field. Center
Come on,
fielder
go hard,
on the
just go
run.
hard, go hard.
And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Now back to the top of the lineup.
Now
Stepping in, Joe
left
Booker.
fielder.
We'll see if he can come through in a
Joe
clutch spot here. 2
Booker.
on, 2 out. Inning number 6. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong,
Now batting.
accurate throw,
Shortstop.
but that runner was safe.
Richard.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be... That's a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
batting.
Cedric Mullins.
Number 31.
Hey, roll it up, huh?
Oh, the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Reined in. One there. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the tag, and it's
please
a
join
double
us for the
play.
tradition.
And that gets him out of the inning. Ready once
Now
again,
batting.
Jay Lee.
The shortstop. Jay Lee.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A bullet to first base. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Bay Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Zach Lowther notches his 3rd win of the year.
3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base.
Time for minor league. At the plate, Mason McCoy is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hit to short. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jay Lee. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lee.
From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So they pick up a run on.
Hey, let it fly.
Into the box, Jay Lee, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner.
Get down, ball. Get down.
That's in there. Base hit.
Round it.
And that's going to push across the tying run from second, and we're all even at 4 apiece. Digging in once again, Josh Lester, 0 for 2 for him to this point. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3. Ready for another chance? Mason McCoy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's that bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Striding in, Cedric Mullins. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Digging in and looking for more. Jay Lee. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cumberland is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now in the box, Richard Urena. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. It's up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double. Stepping in, Jay Lee. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Liner towards second, and this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So striding in, Chuck Horton. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a dive, but he's back. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away.
Oh, now he doesn't want any part of you. Let's go.
Runners off for second, and he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Irwin.
And there's ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Lee over at second. Horton is over at first with 1 away. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go. Right guy, right place. Need you here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Jordy Mercer.
Now
and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Mercer.
And he struck him out, so a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strike. Into the box now, Jay Lee.
The batter, number 2.
Here comes the first
Shortstop,
pitch.
Jay
Hit
Lee.
hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. At the plate, Brett Cumberland.
Now batting, the right fielder, Brett Cumberland.
The 0-1 offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Now batting, Preston Palmeiro. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out.
Preston Palmeiro.
Here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second. In there, now the throw. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. The 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's out number 1. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the
score
swings he
for our
put on the ball.
For the
Finished with 3 base hits, and he
6
certainly
runs
was a
on
big
14
factor
hits,
in their
no
victory.
errors. They left 13 men
And
on
tonight's
base.
1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The game's futures. So striding forward now, Mason McCoy, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start. To short, he's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Jay Lee, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jay Lee.
From the belt, the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there.
Come on, find it, find it, find it.
And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Lee, and their runners at the corners now.
Jay
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Preston Palmeiro.
number 7, second baseman, Preston Palmeiro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw in time, and he is nailed at second.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it.
Stepping into the box, Stuart Levy.
Number 4, Stuart Levy.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Digging in now, Jay Lee. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Shortstop,
Liner towards second. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jordy.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 2-1 pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Josh Lester. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Josh.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted into center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Now to the plate, Jay Lee, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch.
First pitch on its way. Well hit to right, but foul. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Line to the right side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side. To send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
There you go, left line.
And again a throw. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. Pickoff move to second. Runner back safely. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Lester. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Fouled away. The set. And the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Changeup laid off down around the shins. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Full count now. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
Lifted the other way down the left field line.
Let's go. You're scoring. You're scoring. You're scoring.
Escalona is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now, Jay Lee. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. The throw into second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Bowie Bay Sox came through and it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Erie...
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Lee hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Adrian Valerio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the curve, the shortstop, Adrian.
A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Play ball. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base.
So coming to the plate, Bly Madris, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Bly.
Hit.
Drift.
Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Play ball.
Standing in, Travis Swaggerty. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Strike called, now the throw down. It's not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
We all know this team is struggling.
So stepping in, Lee, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Fox on second. Horton on at first with nobody out.
Hey, right here, one time.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Striding into the box, Josh Lester. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Stepping up now, Chad Setio.
Chad Setio.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind the count with guys on base.
Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 5-3 game. Ready for another shot now. Lee, he reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Nope.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Here now the 2-2. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
You do it, no better. Come on.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Now batting.
There's a look over first and a dive, but he's back in there.
Mercer.
Hey, speed up and drive.
Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Settling in now, Josh Lester. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
17, Josh Lester.
2-2.
2 strikes.
First and second now, one man out. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back safely.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Full count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work.
And a leap, but it's over his head at second. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance. Payoff pitch on its way. And he misses again. Ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Coming to the plate now, Chad Setio. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5. Another run across here could
pick it up.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 9-3 game now. Now at the plate, Lee is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's inside.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Make a turn, pick up the ball.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Adrian Valerio, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. By a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Digging in, Brian Mundell.
Now batting, first baseman, Brian Mundell.
0-1, here it comes. Hit out towards second. He's got it. He'll go to the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Travis Swaggerty looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 9-5 ball game.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate.
Now
nice execution by the hitter.
Brian Mundell.
Is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. To second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning.
Let it rip, let it rip.
Standing in, Lee. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And that misses for ball 1.
Wait for your pitch up there.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Let's go.
Hit weakly back to the mound.
Dig.
Gets him 2 down. Digging in, Lee. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first.
Come on, get there.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Next will be the designated hitter, Brett Hope. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Brett.
Here it comes on 0-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. There's one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. 11-5, the final tally in this one. Erie posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Ivan Nova earns the win, his second.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seawolves, 11 runs on 18 hits, 2 errors with 13 runs.
Minor League Baseball is live. Ready now, Lee. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
Number 2.
Swinging a blooper to the right side.
Round it. Pick up the ball.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jordy Mercer.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, after scoring a boatload.
Stepping up to the
Now
plate,
batter.
Lee, and their
Number
runners
2.
at the corners now.
You can't. Come on.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's...
So digging in now, Lima
Leading off
Driss
for
comes
the
off an
curve.
0 for 4
The
in
right
last
fielder.
night's ball game.
Lots of ball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on.
Now at the plate, Mark Caraviotis.
Batting eighth,
Here now the
first
2-2.
baseman, Mark.
Short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Digging in, Logan Hill, 0 for 1
The
here
left
in the
fielder,
early
number
going.
23, Logan
1-1, here it is.
Hill.
Gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up no runs. Stepping in
Now
and ready
batting.
for another shot.
Number 2.
Lee singled homer run in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
Here it comes, 1-0.
Ball, that's
Good
off
eye,
the
good
plate.
eye.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Here's the 2-1. On the ground to the right
Cowboy,
side.
good piece.
And that's
Good
through into
piece.
right field for a base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side. To send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
Stepping into the box, Chad
Now
Setio.
batting.
He's singled in
The
2
third
trips to
baseman,
the plate thus far.
Chad Setio.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hill comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Cade Savick. 2
The
men
batter,
on, 2 away
the
here in
catcher,
the 4th.
Cade Savick.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jason
batter,
DeLay.
The catcher, Jason DeLay.
Here now the 2-2. Found out to short. Scooped up. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Into the box,
Now
Lee
batting.
trying to keep it going.
Number 2.
A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in once again, Travis
The center
Swaggerty.
fielder,
He
number
doubled earlier
12.
and carries a 2 for 2 line
Travis
into this appearance.
Swaggerty.
0-1 count and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This one pretty well in the bag. Ready to begin the eighth, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Lee.
Number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't.
Ready once again, Mark
Now
Caraviotis.
batting,
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Caraviotis.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Man, I don't know how, but they've been booting the ball all over the yard, and they still have the lead. Sometimes you win despite your defense instead of because of it, but they can't keep doing this and expect to be.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. Erie get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Eddie Gonzalez notches his 3rd win of the year. James Marvel was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss.
Time of the ball
so
game.
that's a wrap
3
for
hours
us here
and
tonight. For my
36
partners
minutes.
in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, the show's continuing coverage of Eastern
And
League
now,
Baseball
your
is on the air.
Hau-Jyun.
Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Erie Seawolves and... Striding in, Lee, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Runner, yes, yes.
And there he goes towards second. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, D-Row. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in
Now
today's
batting.
game too much.
The right
There's a lot of
fielder.
moving parts,
Chuck.
a lot of walks,
Working
homers,
it.
and strikeouts. But right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes to perfection.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3. Now in the box, Travis
The
Swaggerty.
center fielder, number
All
12.
even at 2-2. Here it is. Rounded to short. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Ready for another chance.
Now
Lee, he reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And that misses 1-1.
Hey, get a good one.
And he misses 2-1.
2-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Ball.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through.
Find
He's
it.
not known for his offensive prowess, but
Man, he
he's
smoked
putting
that
together
thing.
a
Atta boy.
real nice at-bat here.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime
Now
soon.
batting, right fielder, Chuck.
He's running.
Forte.
Strike taken to throw.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to... Striding forward now is the DH.
The batter,
Brett
number
Pope.
3, designated hitter, Brett Pope.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adrian
shortstop,
Valerio. He's 0 for 2
Adrian
with a strikeout in this one.
Valerio.
Smoke toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw will be too late for the force at second, so that'll be scored an infield hit. Stepping in, Lee.
Now
2
batting.
hits in 2 trips
Number
for him
2.
thus far.
Let's go now. What time?
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
0-1, here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Conrad will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So striding in, Justin Conrad. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Conrad.
A bouncer up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Into the box now, Travis Swaggerty. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. Last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. You don't see that too much in today's game.
Now at the plate, Lee.
Now batting.
Number 2.
They need you right now. Let's go, kid.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield
grass.
grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher is giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
And he'll dive back in safely. The 3-1. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, but this will land untouched.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Again, he sends it out of play. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another payoff pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need. At the plate, Jason DeLay. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
DeLay.
Grounded back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now batting, Lee. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
All right, one time.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's outnumbered. 12-5 is the final in this ball game. The Seawolves slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Alex Faedo notches his 3rd win of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out. Time for minor league baseball here. So striding forward now, Lee. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play.
It's still early in the season, but I'm not surprised to see this guy off to such a hot start. Known as one of the better hitters in all the minor leagues.
Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played. but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Now the 3-0 offering. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jordy.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Lester. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Josh
hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lee, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball.
Striding in once again, Arden
now
Pabst.
batting, catcher, Arden.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw, got him by a step. Would have been a run if he'd beat it out, but the inning is over. At the plate, Lee, couple of singles to his credit thus far. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter,
the batter,
Brett
number
Pope.
3, designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes in there. Now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position. Joel Caesar has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Lee.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy in.
They let her rip.
Stepping into the box, Lee, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Curve used a nice 5th inning to take. The game's future star. Digging in now, Alexis Pantoja. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Into the box now, Lee, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. First offering on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Stay hard up there.
The 0-1 pitch. Right side hit hard. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Now to the plate, Trenton Brooks. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Now at the plate, Lee. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it.
Digging in and looking for more. Lee, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Liner towards second, so he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer, and the runner back.
Runner is right here. Hey, tee it up, Gun.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and he missed with a breaking ball up there, and that's a mistake he won't get away with as this ball is long gone.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although when
stepping in, Lee, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but so coming to the plate, Andrew Monasterio. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Monasterio.
1-1-1.
Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, William Howry. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point.
1-1.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Reined in. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Ben Krauth enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 34.
First delivery to him on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Hey, I like to stand up there.
Here's one hit hard to the right side and caught out there at second. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Rubber Ducks rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kirk McCarty earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Ben Krauth wraps it up for the save, his 7th of the campaign. Minor League Baseball is standing in, Jonathan Lopez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken, the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quick. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kai Tom. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a line drive, but this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. In now, Lee, and you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Number 2.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the line at first.
Run it out,
and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the 1st. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder William. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So stepping in, Lee.
Now batting.
And the pitch.
Number 2.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2.
Come on now.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Count remains 2-2.
Let's go.
Now here's the pitch.
Count full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Striding into the box, Jordy Mercer.
The designated hitter, number 9, Jordy.
Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Lee, the runner at first with 2 gone. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hau-Jyun is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Settling in now, Trenton Brooks.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Trenton Brooks.
Ground to second base. This could be 2. He's right there. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone.
Ready for another shot now. Lee.
Number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Kirk McCarty answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starters. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back.
Come on, baby, square it up.
Lifted in the air out to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on. Stepping up now, Jonathan Lopez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jonathan Lopez.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Lee.
Number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, William Hau-Jyun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The ground out to short. Right to him. And he's safe. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now an 8-2 game. Digging in, Jonathan Lopez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning.
Let's go,
now at the plate, Lee. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
There you go. Nice rip. Nice
rip.
Hey,
pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
The designated hitter, number 9, Jordy.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away.
All right, come on now. One time.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the 2-2. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Hey, see it, drive it.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The next 3-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly.
Come on, beat it up,
and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that
The
can
final
pitch
line
that kind
score
of
for our
work.
ball game.
8-2 is
For the
how this one
victorious
ends
Eagles,
today.
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing. A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
The show's continuing coverage.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take the base. 3. He's out. Out. 3.
Standing in, Lee. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
No one out with a runner at second.
Get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
This is on the ground over to first.
Come on,
put it out,
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Play ball. Out. Out. You're out. 3. Out. 3. 3. Out. First base. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. 3.
Digging in to try it again. Lee, he's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 2.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Yeah, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Right here.
2-1.
That wasn't yours.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has...
Next will be the designated hitter, Lee.
2.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Here you go.
Now the 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Gilliam will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Lee. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Ruda is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Trenton Thunder led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder. 3 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on.
Time for minor league. Stepping up to the plate, Lee. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Number 2.
Ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
3-0 to him now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Pereira is there, 2 gone. Ready now, Lee, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, now, Larry. Hey, come on, big dog. Pitch. Nobody better.
From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Square it up.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Fox at second. Green at first. 1 gone. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Fox rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Hey, attaboy. Nice hit.
So digging in now, Chad Setio.
Now
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chad Setio.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play. Digging in, Lee. Fly out and a single for him so far.
Hitter. Number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
1-1's the count.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center.
Keep going,
and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
The bat.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Mercer.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Outside, 2-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Let's see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, nice and patient.
Josh Lester will be next. Ripped on the ground to first.
Down,
and it's a productive first out, as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Now at the plate, Josh Lester, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Rip it up.
This is line to left.
Good peek.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems. But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lee, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his third hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jordy.
Fouled off.
Mercer.
Go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Gilliam is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Trevor Lane comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, man. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sent on the ground out to second.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lee, he doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach. This AB.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
1 and 2.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1 and 2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2 and 2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Thunder used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. David Sosby gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Aaron Benoit was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Welcome to MLB The Show. Stepping into the box, Lee, and check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's flowing.
Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, so much for that.
Coming to the plate now, Lee. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 2 down, runners at 1st and 2nd. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind 1st. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
And a breaking ball's bounced out towards 2nd. He's right there. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Hey, 1 pitch right here.
At the plate, Lee. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
It's your pitch, you drive. Let's go, big dog.
He's set, and the pitch.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch. Here you go, let it fly.
Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and a strike. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Gilliam is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to 1st. Into the box, Lee, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
Keep it going.
Hey, right guy, right spot. Punch up now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Turn down, no one better.
Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball right side. Reined in. There's one on to 1st. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Digging in once again, Jordy Mercer. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Jordy Mercer.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Quick check on that tying run at 1st. A dive, but he's back.
Hey, your turn now, your turn. Drive him in. Touch up for it, baby.
Now the 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
One time, need you right here.
Come on, big dog, we need you right here.
Here now the 2-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pereira will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Ready once again, Josh Lester. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Runner back safely.
Lester.
And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely.
Touch up. Drive him in right now.
Hey, right guy, right play. Keep go.
Here's the 1-1.
Ball in.
Alvarez comes into the day 3rd in all-star balloting among relievers, so we'll wait and see if he ends up receiving an invite.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, no one better. Touch up right here.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So no runs, no hits. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Trenton Thunder led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Clark Schmidt earns his 5th winner of the year.
On 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
The game's future star. Stepping in, Lee, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Erie, the shortstop, number 2.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeball.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Siegler, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the 0-1. A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in, Lee. 2nd appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. And this misses for ball 4. The 2nd walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Ready for another chance? Danny Woodrow, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw over to first, and the runner back.
Woodrow.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
do a rip on it, Monk.
Runner goes for second. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Now a move over to first. And he'll get back in safely.
Hey, need you right here, one time.
Again, a 1-2. Runner going a second time. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
The 2-2 pitch. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning. Now in the box, Hoy Park.
Now batting, the second baseman, Hoy.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lee. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field.
Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Siegler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, now the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second.
Stepping in, Lee. He singled his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Now batting, right fielder.
And he hammers it to deep right field.
Woodrow.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Go hard,
Lee rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores. We're all square at 1 apiece.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
So striding in,
now
Dave Zambrano.
The center fielder, Dave Zambrano.
A liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. 8th inning coming up. Now at the plate, Orlando Moreno.
The first baseman, number 4, Orlando Moreno.
Comes set, the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Caleb Ward will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Ward.
First pitch on its way.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Anthony Siegler. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches. Players encouraged to turn a weakness into a strength.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Into the box now, Lee, and you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Abreu is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now batting, Vince Fernandez. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates.
Fernandez.
Ground out to short. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. So striding forward now Lee. He flew out in his last at-bat. Liner towards second, leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miles Jones. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ground down the first baseline. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, George Harris. On the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Lee hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hit to short. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag. At the plate, Willie Abreu.
The right fielder, number 00, Willie
2-2. Right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in now, Arvison Perez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
On to first, and they get them both. Stepping into the box, Lee. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Abreu is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Hartford Yard Goats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jack Weinkoop earns his first win of the season.
On 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
The show's continuing. Into the box, Lee. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Erie, the shortstop, number 2.
From the stretch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
7-11.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Batting second, the right fielder, Danny.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short.
Dig, get
Throw
it
on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Jordy Mercer now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Jordy Mercer.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Hey, come on, big dog. This is pitch. Nobody better.
Count remains full.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
A bouncer to the left side.
Come on, get here,
And that's the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Lester. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the 1-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
3-1. Here it is. Lee at second with 2 down.
Hey, any way you can. Here we go.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Lee.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Into the box now, Carlos Herrera.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos Herrera.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1.
You're out.
On to first, and they get the double play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lee. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball that's outside. Here we go.
The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Melendez is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Now at the plate, Manny Melendez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Manny
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Now to the plate, George Harris. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 1-1 home. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. So coming to the plate, Lee, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Good eye.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Here's a look over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Runners on first with 1 down.
Right here.
And again a throw. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Let's go.
And yet another throw over. Runner back safely. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jordy Mercer. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together. Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, have a rip that up there, huh?
Working for the punch out and the offering.
We got 3 and 2.
Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
But he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only 1 away.
Number 59.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. The count now at 2-2. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the left fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. 2 runs have scored. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Boy, those have to feel.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lee, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Reined in. And quickly there are 2 away. Standing in, Lee has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Line towards center field. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Good rip, good rip.
Now batting, right fielder, Danny.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, needs you right now. Here you go.
Here we go. Clutch up for us now.
Runners going. Pitch inside. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
7-5 tonight's final. The Seawolves put up 4 runs. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. So stepping in, Travis Swaggerty.
Batting second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Up the middle.
Swaggerty.
He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Striding into the box, Brian Mundell. As we take a look at the splits between April and May. Hard on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Settling in now, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Seawolves, the shortstop, number 2.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in.
Get there, get there, get there.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. In now, Danny Woodrow. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Now a throw over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Good drive. Let's go right here.
And again a throw. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. 3. He's out. That's ball 4. 3. Out. 3.
Digging in for his second at bat, Brett Hope.
Number 3, designated hitter, Brett
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. One there. Out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Coming to the plate now Lee. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Wait for your pitch. Come on. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside, ball 1.
Here's a good one.
The 1-0 home. Now that's popped up. Mundell in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Stepping up now, Lee. No hits to this point.
Number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound.
Run it, run it, run it, run it,
flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And here comes the first baseman, Brian Mundell.
Brian Mundell.
Right to him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Lee, he was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a dive, but he's back.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A dive, but he's back. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Mitchell Tolman.
Looking these runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
So striding in, Brett Hope, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hopped up. He brings it in, and they have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's one of the best finishes we've been part of in a while. 2 outs, tying run at third, the go-ahead run at first, but they can't find a way to get him home. Tough way to lose, but a great way to win a game.